Division III tournament is set. Division II tournament is set. Division I's not even over with right yet, though most
Sunday,
of all the automatic qualifiers are set except for 3 or 4. But that's done, and then they're going to do the announcement for the tournament. So I've been watching like Big Sky, MVC, OVC, right? Some of the mid majors, and then peeking over the fence. I mean, Texas and Kentucky, they went at it with Kentucky being the victor, but there's some good volleyball again. So I'm expecting a really good tournament like this past year. It's going to be amazing.
I think it's only going to get better. I didn't talk about this, but we went up on a visit to Washington State, and we went to a match. They actually had a volleyball match, and they played Seattle, and it was really good volleyball. And both sides were well coached, and they were running everything you could think of, and they were running pipes. And it was awesome. And it just made me think about the level, like you said, like, of course, Nebraska and Texas, and those are really at a pretty elite level.
Yeah.
But it has come a long way. The gap has gotten closer.
I agree.
And I think this tournament is just going to be fantastic. And when they get into those tournaments, there's going to be upsets. There's going to be teams that are in that 8th, 9th seed, like in the NCAA basketball tournament, that are going to win games and win matches. It's exciting. I can't wait for it. I can't wait.
Sully sent me an email the other day, and he's like, you have to watch this. Promise me you'll watch this. And I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. And it's the Northern Iowa versus Louisville regional semifinals, right?
Yep, Sully? The 5th set.
From last year.
And it was unbelievable watching the girls' athleticism. And I think it was like 21-19 or something in the finals. And every single contact was exciting in that. And the way the women are playing now is ridiculous.
It's incredible.
They're playing at the next level. For sure.
I know, Bear, we give you a hard time by not watching it, but I was like,
so I did.
So this is what we've been talking about. Yeah, we have been talking about. It's okay. We were, and I just had to share it to him because it was on the NCAA.com when I was kind of following the D2 announcements. I'm like, shoot, Bear's got to see this. And I was watching, I was like, oh, and and then he didn't realize the drama with Peterson twins on there, and the mom, and then Kirsten Booth's daughter playing, and then when De Beer goes down in the next match or so, and there was just a lot of that the last year's tournament. So, but that was by far. I mean, you had a number 8 seed, it was at the palm of their hands, right? It was just that they were right there.
They had chances,
but I was watching the Big Sky, and all of a sudden I hear, the winner of this plays Idaho State in the finals. I'm like, I know Idaho State didn't have a great year, right? They were the 8th seed. They beat the number 1 seed. First time ever an 8th seed beat the number 1 seed in the Big Sky tournament, right? NAU went down.
Montana? Oh, NAU went down.
NAU, right?
Right there.
Right. And then they go to the next round. They play the number 4. Forgive me, I don't remember who it was. Beat them in 5, right? So now they made the freaking finals. And I was like, oh my gosh, this could happen in the tournament. And that's when I was telling Tegan, because they got bounced the first round of the OVC. And by the way, congratulations to Ryan Millar, right? New first-year head coach, not only coach of the year of the OVC, but he wins their tournament today, and they go to the NCAAs.
Congrats, Ryan.
Yeah, that was big stuff. And but I was just like, Mitchell. I was just telling Tegan, I'm like, see that 8th team? You guys could have done that, right? Any of those 8 teams can do that, just go out there and play and focus and make some upsets and make history. I mean, I think that's fantastic. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know there's a lot of scores up there we're not going to go over because I know this is supposed to be about our thanks for their Thanksgiving episode. Man, we're coming down to the end, boys. And Bear, I'm happy that you got to see that last year, and hopefully you can watch the tournament. Hopefully you get to the Long Beach State, the Big West tournament. Don't know if you're going to be able to get over there, but
I think that's this week. And I mean, we'll I think everyone, if you have time and you really love volleyball, just go out. There'll be volleyball matches somewhere in your region, and
absolutely,
everyone will be worth it.